if I had opened up the start menu, it would actually just crash the game. I think it should be better now. Alright, well, timing starts when you confirm your name. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And here I'm just, you can't skip the first part of the dialogue, but after the first line, you can skip everything. So I'm mashing A to skip through that dialogue, and now we wait a little bit, and then I'm mashing A and holding right on the right thumbstick because I need to get through this dialogue and then immediately look to the right. And then the same thing, except for looking up. And then more mashing. And then mashing cancel to get through that pop-up and this cutscene. So immediately turn left and start rolling over to that arrowhead. Here. Grab that, and then you're going to jump over here and then bunny hop off of this building. And then some front flips. Just flipping is the fastest way to move until you get telekinesis. So you're going to see a lot of that. And then just like instead of running out to trigger the cutscene there, just talk to Elton, and that triggers the cutscene and moves you forward too. I screwed up the trick there. You can jump on that fence to skip the pigment cutscene. And when you're climbing ladders, I'm mashing cancel and jump at the same time. So that cancels off the ladder and then double jumps up it, which is faster than just climbing. Watch out! Fire down below! And just some front flips. Whoops, that's not very good. Just double jump here, and then if you're close to overshooting it, or as you're over the thing, you want to just stop holding forward. So, Akal, have you watched Grim Donuts or Duke Bilgewater's runs of this game? Because Duke has the current world record, and Grim is one of the very good active runners. Alright. Duke just ran this game recently at SGDQ 2014. He has the current world record, but Grim Donut's run is actually a little bit better. Duke has better load times than Grim does by about 2 minutes. Like, I'm pretty sure if this game was timed in game time instead of in real time, that Grim Donuts would have the world record. Alright, so up there, or back there, you just, if you angle yourself slightly to the right of the wall, it, you can get hit only once. Oh, that was bad. You can jump past this entire area if you time your jump right, but I jumped a little bit too late and bonked my head. Luckily, that was a decent recovery. Alright. So up here, I'm going to do a palm bomb jump. Essentially by, jump. Oh, whoops. I missed the railing. That wasn't very good. I'm pretty significantly behind my PB, but that's not too terrible. Oh, man. But yeah, by timing a jump... I really want to reset right now, but I don't think I'm going to. By timing a jump right as I hit with the palm bomb, I'm able to retain all my downward momentum and translate it into forward momentum. So I get to just launch myself forward. You have to do it on certain angles and corners, which essentially just bounce your momentum forward. Oh man. Alright, now, hey Hoth. By front flipping there, I get a lot further than I meant to, a lot faster, and that lets me jump straight to the log on the right instead of having to go all the way around, which is much slower. Oh, okay, I missed. Not too big of a deal. Mash I'm mashing jump and cancel at the same time here to skip through that dialogue and through the menu it opens. And now there's specific arrowheads I need, so so that I can have it. I want to have 43 arrowheads when I get into the brain tumbler. And that's to get the dowsing rod. And I also just want to pick up free levels on the way. So, I also jumped into that wall there in the lake area because that wall just happens to be the edge of where you need to be to set up the trans system fast travel to the lake. So that'll save some time later.
Why don't you come here, pretty bird?
Stupid. More difficult to collect my arrowheads. So the arrowheads I'm collecting all have specific values. Alright. And again, front flipping is the fastest form of movement in this game. Alright, and now we jump over here, collect the fossil, and then we're going to go down and do the first brain tumbler thing.
Will I get in trouble?
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Okay, this is an okay pace for the start of Brain Tumbler. Now, it takes a little while for this door to open because I'm running the game at about 120 frames. And for some reason, this door opens slower the more frames you have. So, I take the chance to collect some figments there. And we want to get as many figments as possible in the Brain Tumbler because they're worth a lot here. Like each figment is worth 9, I think. And then pick up more arrowheads. Alright, we now have 50 arrowheads, so we can afford the dowsing rod when we need to get it. The reason I go to the bottom there is because it sets the menu in the right spot for the next time the next time I take the tram, the menu's already going to be on Agent 9's lab. I still pause for a second just to double check because I've had it really screw me over and be on the wrong spot. The reason I don't use VSync is because the flying glitch is significantly easier to do at the higher your FPS. Did he? I would be interested in that, Yibun. I mean, it's actually not a huge deal because it gets me a couple figments closer to level 20. But if the door opening faster would be about like 3 seconds faster. 3 seconds faster, so that's pretty nice. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I already run at around 120 FPS. By the way, what's up, Grim? Oh, come on. There we go. I hate that one a lot. It causes me problems sometimes. Oh, I almost got the good jump there. Nice. 120 is about what I get at max. That's also what Grim limited his to. It's possible that some other frame rate is a little bit more optimal. It would just take testing. God dang it, I hate this guy. Yeah, it has to be above 60 FPS. That's the biggest requirement. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was some pretty great movement. So my last couple runs, I haven't gotten to level 20 in time for Gloria's Theater. So I'm going to be really careful about collecting figments in the Brain Tumbler.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing. Dang. Does that ever work? Watch it.
I think it might have been because I was attempting the palm bombs instead of just doing front flip movement and collecting as many figments as I can. And I missed that one, and that's not too terrible. Oops, I accidentally tapped the, wow, that was... Okay, we should be good on figments in this area. Wow, that lock-on was great.
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
Why did I grab that one?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta claim the spooky thorn tower.
Yeah, I figured I would lose some time here, but I should make that time up on Gloria's Theater by not being Gloria's Theater and the Milkman by not being short on pigments. And now time for one of my favorite skips in the game. Water skip is super fun to do. Um, let's see. That's not the spot. What am I doing? That was not very optimal bunny hopping. Whatever, I made it.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go. Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Okay. Okay, we're doing pretty good at this Mia's dance party so far. FPS isn't wrecking me, so that's nice.
When you are levitating, you are also protected. That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling.
This is an okay Mia's dance party for me.
Okay, it's time to see how.
Whoops,
Get set.
didn't skip that dialogue. Duke also had like 2 minutes faster loads than you. So there's also that. Duke's computer was pretty good. SMK had pretty serious FPS issues. To be fair, SMK's computer wasn't very good. Like, SMK had trouble streaming. He couldn't fly when he streamed because he would get like 30 FPS. Oh god, that was not very good. I also recovered from it poorly. Alright, I'm not going to lose very much time there. Oh, I didn't lose any time any.
Don't be. Where would?
For menuing. Yeah, and VSync is just awful. Like, trying to turn on VSync for just that door is really terrible. No, that's not where I want to go.
Kitty? Oh, kitty. Excuse me.
So, oh, that guy was that. Now that
Take it.
sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Now,
That's it for now.
you take that. All right, go get.
Let's see. I screwed up. Bad. Alright. Oh yeah. I did forget the doubloon. Thank you. I'll have to... get the condor egg and the windpipe. Which isn't too terrible. It's some time lost, but... worse things have happened. Whoops. I actually don't know where the beehive is. I don't like getting the condor egg because I'm not very good at it. I had pretty close to... I had a very good scavenger hunt in my PB, so I'm not surprised that I lost time there. More movement there. I'm much better at getting the windpipe, because I'm not terrible at getting the boost jumps. At least not on those rocks, but getting the one to the condor egg is really hard. As soon as the camera changes here, I have no more FPS issues. Like, I'm getting over 100 right now, but before the camera changes, it can be pretty rough. Like, I get around 60 until the camera changes.
Man, I am so smart. Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Okay. Alright, this isn't terrible in terms of getting ammo, so that's nice. Come on, grab that ammo, please. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Freaking pillar. We're at a pretty healthy amount of ammo right now, so that's nice. Oh yeah. See, I like having more to try and manipulate the RNG on the auto-scroller. The getting the shots on the buildings can be difficult sometimes. The prison can be a jerk at times. But yeah, I try and have as much as possible so that I get better RNG on Linda fight. Well, at least flying wasn't being a jerk to me there. Although, last time I had 30 ammo and full health, and I still got just awful RNG. Like, Linda only spat out one box. That's how bad the RNG was. It's entirely possible. But, I mean, like, it doesn't really lose time to collect ammo. So I might as well go for it, assuming that it does. Really? What? Why is it trying to give you that many ads? I don't understand. That's kind of ridiculous. Even if I was partnered, it's not like I'm gonna run ads during a run. Like, even the auto-scroller, there's important things happening. Like, getting the deep arrowheads is really important here. Like, I got the set of deep arrowheads earlier, and that gave me 450, and then I'm gonna get another set of deep arrowheads that gives me 450 later. And that gives me enough for the cobweb duster. So, like, it's not like there's not important things happening right now. There definitely is. I'm always nervous about hitting the walls if I screw around in here. Alright. Come on, not terrible RNG. Okay, 1. 2. 3. Oh, 4. Nice. Okay. Nice. We actually get to save time on auto-scroller this time. Get off my head. Jerk. I've hit walls accidentally before. Quite a few times. And it's very annoying when it does happen. Like on my last run, I think I hit a wall while I was looking for a box in the second part of the boss fight. You know, trying to hope that a box would spawn in. It didn't, because, you know, of course, but... I really feel like I should practice more when I'm not streaming for this game. I really don't at all. I kind of just do runs. And while that's fine and all, it means that I'm a lot less consistent than I would like to be at some things. Mostly just movement. Psychonauts doesn't really have any very difficult tricks that I could think of. It has some tricks that are hard to learn, but nothing that's really difficult. What just happened right there? What dealt damage to me? I think a crab just like fell out of the roof and hit me there. One cycling Kachamara isn't too terrible. It can be very, very frustrating at times. By the way, I've been waiting longer to hit that instead of yeah. I've been a lot more careful about hitting that jail because I've had it not give me the upgrade twice now. Oh, come on, let me just jump out. There we go. I still have yet to two-cycle the final boss, though. That's actually really difficult. At least for me. It'll happen one of these runs. No, not his chai tea. I was really careful on Figments. In Brain Tumbler, so I should be okay to skip that bridge. Yeah, I may just do that. Alright. Should be safe after this spin. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. We should be totally fine for Figments now.
I know it's you in there, Coach. I don't know where you're broadcasting from, but I'm gonna find out and make you show me what happened to Lily.
Camera does not speak giant monster boy language.
The only word you're gonna need is ouch.
That was good RNG.
My mind's telling
Hey,
me
thanks for the follow, Wakehall.
no, but my body's telling me yes.
Alright, at least we got one cycle Kochamara. I've been a lot more consistent at that lately, which is nice. And now since I actually have figments going into Milkman, I can be a lot more risky. Oh wow, that time save. I did not realize I was saving that much time.
Hey, I was talking.
That was nice. I didn't realize I could save that much time on that level. There we go.
One of my nostril hairs. And I know they. Ha, be
I kind of screwed up my flying there, or my jump, and it's going to make this slower than it needs to be.
There are no stop. This is Sometimes I work for the government.
Alright, we're in pretty good shape here. I should save time on this flip. Which is nice because that means I don't have to collect pigments in Gloria's Mind. Because collecting pigments in Gloria's Mind is awful. They're all only worth 1 in the starting area. So, Grim, I want you to explain something about this boss. Literally every time I start the second like phase of this boss fight, she jumps away on the first hit, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, every single time she jumps away on that first hit. Is there something I should be doing where she doesn't jump away? Because I've watched you a few times and she doesn't seem to always jump away. That was some pretty nice time save. I have no idea what's happening then. It's really frustrating.
Great, great. Okay.
Because every single time she does that on the first hit.
Getting hot in here. Rasputin,
Oh god dang it, I missed the dialogue skip.
hold it while you use
I'm the worst.
telekinesis power.
Like, that's so easy.
You can do it. In Wreck-It.
I was just super late on shooting. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everyone runs on the Steam version. I might be wrong.
Let's see.
It's possible some of the older runs were done on the disc version, and that might be the issue. But it really shouldn't be. Like, Steam shouldn't have that issue. Dang.
Hey,
Don't put. Whoa, that's my last cop. Alrighty then.
On this, what do you mean by like
for now.
the dialogue skip? Is that not? Is that actually like more difficult on different PCs?
Welcome
I forgot where I was supposed to go for a second and lost a little bit of time from it. Oh, that's interesting. That would make it very difficult to speedrun.
Hey, guess she really doesn't. They so,
That was pretty good dialogue there. Hey Crabman, how's it going?
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story.
Even if he hasn't thought of that as a solution to, like, that issue, I'm sure he's reinstalled the game at least once or twice. Like, I've been running the game for, like, less than a month, and I've probably reinstalled the game, like, 2 or 3 times since then. The game kind of has a lot of stability issues, so I've had to reinstall it a few times to fix that. You know, I'm actually not sure. I don't remember exactly what I lost time on in this split in my PB. That was some good flying, though. Okay. You know, Grim, I was actually thinking of recording, like, a full run tutorial for this game at some point. Like, actually just, like, doing a full run and then, as I'm doing the run, show different routes, to do everything, um, and explain it all. But, yeah, I don't know. I might do that, because there are some people that, that I know that have expressed interest in running this game. But right now there's, in terms of tutorials, there's your commentary videos, and then your tutorial like playlist. But while your tutorial playlist is great for like runners who kind of know what they're doing already, it doesn't have a lot of stuff for like brand new runners. At least not that I noticed. So like just I figure it would be something like maybe 2 hours long or something like that. And there's some stuff that I could explain, like some of the strats that I use when I'm lagging, and things like that. Because there's some specific things that I do in certain areas when I have a lot of trouble flying.
Enjoy.
Nice. Now I can get Edgar's
Well,
cards.
see ya. Keep off the street.
Like, for instance, here, I have a lot of trouble flying in this area, right at the start. So I jump there, onto that awning, which bounces me up high enough to stay above Elodio. Although, I'm still bad at this fight. Oh my god.
Can't get a good grip.
Oh my god, I screwed up so bad. I'm terrible at this fight.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
I am really terrible at the tiger fight, and it's really disappointing.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
Can't get a good grip.
Ow! Elodio's here!
Can't get a good grip.
Ow!
Alright.
Elodio doesn't like that!
This is a decent boss fight.
Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
Probably better than my PBs. Really? That's what you hit?
Ow! Elodio is dying.
Nice. Save 20 seconds. This is one of the areas where it's actually pretty hard for me to save time, though.
Can't get a good grip.
I kind of just have to hope that I can fly well. I don't like how it spawns me in different places sometimes. At the start of this level. Come on.
Watch it.
I don't know, I feel like I had a better feel at the tiger fight at one point, but recently I've had a lot of trouble with it. Oh, what am I... I'm being bad right now.
Hey.
Oh, now. Man.
Come on. I always take a lot of damage on this level, and it always worries me. By the way, I don't actually do the flying strat in this area because I tend to have FPS issues. So I do the pyrokinesis through the wall. Because it's just better for me, since I don't have to worry about FPS issues then. I didn't know SNK was the one that found this. It is definitely better for people who have FPS issues.
I would love to slay
Oh,
that
whoops.
enemy soldier, but I am afraid I must say.
I was really concerned for a second because I didn't notice the enemy soldier there. I didn't notice the enemy soldier there, so I forgot that I hadn't moved my piece there. And I was really worried I'd gotten a weird bug that I've gotten before, which essentially left the enemy soldier there. And that just soft locked the game because I couldn't move my Hardy Knight into position.
Great.
By the way, the gold train is real.
Great.
That would be pretty awesome. There aren't very many people in my area that are, or not many people at my school, I should say, that are very interested in speedrunning though. There's only really 2 people. And neither of them actually speedrun themselves, they just watch. By the way, I hate that rail. It's a jerk. Hey, what's up, Gringob? This run is so real right now. But it's also so easy to lose. Because I can lose so much time on the brain tank too. Also, I'm having a lot of trouble flying right now, so I'm gonna do one of my strats. I'm doing alright. This is a pretty decent run. At this point, I don't think I can really reset. Like, I don't think I can do another run of this game after this, because I'm really starting to feel the fatigue from mashing.
get a good grip.
So yeah, when I have trouble mashing there, I take an older route, essentially. Let's go up a little bit more, so make sure we don't hit the death plane. Is there any way to get through the meat circus cobwebs? Because there's, like, you only use it, what, 3 times in a run? Or if you do the, if you don't do the, pyrokinesis through the wall. You still have to get 20, because you need telekinesis.
Careful then.
That's nice, darling.
Instead
but
of
why don't
that,
you
Like, you definitely still have to get 20. Because I don't think it's possible to do Brain Tank or Meat Circus or Black Velvetopia without telekinesis. It would skip a shop trip, which is still really good. As long as like you could skip the cobwebs quickly, it would probably save a good 20 seconds, but yeah. Without being able to skip the start of Meat Circuits, it's just not possible. I screwed up there. That was dumb of me. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Even with that screw up, the brain tank wasn't too bad. I was able to recover pretty well. After this run, I think I'm going to be doing Sonic Adventure DX instead of Psychonauts, because my hands are getting pretty tired. But I'll see you in a little bit then, Acol. Hand fatigue is a very serious issue with this game. I probably want that. That is something that would not be allowed unless this were a task run.
please, Mr. Bun.
It definitely is right now. Grim's or Duke's computer is pretty ridiculous. Like, his load times were absurd, and he had really, really easy flying. Like, your movement is significantly better than his right now. Like, his world record run did not have very good movement. it was not bad. That's not like it's not that I'm saying it wasn't a good run, but I think your 50/50 had better movement than Duke's 49/40.
Quick, up here, before the cold, clammy hand of fear pulls you under. Incoming!
Can't get a good grip.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why can't I? Why can't I?
Catch those. I was just testing.
I need to figure out how this boss works, because I really have no idea right now. Come on, give me a spike ball.
Can't get a good grip.
What was that? That just didn't like hit me. I didn't shield it or anything. It just didn't hit me. Come on, I didn't try and throw that. That would explain that. Why does it do the third attack? I'm going to lose a lot of time on this split because this is going to be at best a 3 cycle. And it might even be 4 cycle.
Here, bunny, bunny, bunny.
I don't know why, but like Raz doesn't just do 2 combo attacks when I do this. Like, I wait a pretty decent amount of time before hitting the button again, and Raz just like does the third combo attack. Wow, I got 3 cycle. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. I'm pretty happy with that run, actually. That was a very good run. Like, for my skill level.